Hey there, YouTube. Yeah. Hey, look, I did the birth certificate thing, found a bond. Um, so now I looked at information that I got from other YouTubers and social media platforms. Got the information on how to look up your social security number and stuff. And it's not your social security number that I looked up or the red number in the back of it. It was the Social Security Administration form SSA. I took that number plus the one in parentheses on GLEIF website, and I punched in that number, the SSA, number, and a corporation owns me, or has, have stuff, has me linked to as one of their what the hell do you want to call it? Well, they got me in their thing. So I'm trying to think about it, trying to get back to it without losing shit. The LEI search, I got a holding company in Denmark that has that number on my social security card. And it's pretty wild. I try to do something without giving away my information that's on this. But I show you a piece of it. Nah, I can't. I got it's a corporation and my corporate ID and all that shit's on there, so I'm not putting it out there. But it's pretty wild. My social security number is linked to a bank or a holding company in Denmark. It's the Danish Business Authority, date validated at. The data was validated, and I got a renewal too, 3/2/2026. So it's probably after New Year's next year. My status was issued. It's pretty wild. It was updated. What was that? 2/2025. It was February of 2025. It was updated. 3/2/28 was the registration date. So I got people, they're putting in money. They're opening up, bonds underneath my social security number. And they own what's in my, fucking hard to say. I'm just learning all this shit, and it's a bitch when you find out. But they opened up a bond underneath my underneath my birth certificate, where I have no access to it. The bond matured, but I have no access to it. It says NE or some shit on it. But holy crap, couldn't believe it. Yeah, I got that information too. That bond was issue date on my birthday, when I was born. When I was born. Yeah, pretty wild. And there's this number that was stamped on my birth certificate. Thank God I kept the old one to be able to do this, because now the new birth certificates, they give you half of the numbers, not all of them. So they know that there's a fucking problem where people are starting to realize this stuff. It says not eligible for payment, matured and not earning interest. So, I got people playing with my shit here. Totally illegal, totally fraud. Did not give them consent. But now I got this shit. I got it on my camera. Couldn't believe it. Can't believe I found it. Couldn't believe that someone I actually got the information from, on one of my reels, has actually given the right information. Because a lot of the people that give you half the information, like now the government wants to give you half of your fucking birth certificate numbers. But I questioned the guy. He says, I don't know. This is what we do. I was like, yeah, but all the numbers ain't there, dude. Thank God I had the old one. But now I can see. Now I find it. Now I have pictures and videos of it. I have proof. But yeah, that's pretty fucked up, because if a parent or a grandparent or somebody opened up a bond for me, when it's matured, I should be able to, get the payment of that bond. But this says not eligible for payment. I wonder why. So now I got to further dig into that. And you have to have the right value on bonds based on a period of time where you were born, because if you punch in the wrong one, I was under E bonds. So I was born in 63. So that went to a certain period. And then I think it might be a 10-year, 12-year thing. I don't know. But you got to find out what your bond series is and then look into that. But anyway, just figured I'd let you guys know, just sitting here, yeah, getting older and broke. But anyway, have a good one. Later.